Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Filipino Genealogy channel. For today's episode, we pay homage to the first Bisaya president, and founder of the Osmeña political dynasty of the province of Cebu, Sergio Osmeña Sr. Number 1. The original name of the Osmeñas was Agatan. Until 1849, the name Osmeña did not exist in the records of the city and province of Cebu. The earliest members of the family used Agatan as a secondary name, to indicate themselves as children of Severino Agatan. Number 2. The surname Osmeña first appeared in 1849. The name Osmeña appeared for the first time in 1849, when Severino Agatan became Severino Osmeña Agatan, by which time his first wife, Visita, had died, leaving him with 12 children. As these children reached adulthood, and entered the notarial records themselves, they all carried the surname Osmeña, and passed it on to their children. Number 3. The earliest Osmeña was Severino Agatan. By the early 19th century, the main line of what would become the Osmeña family emerged under its most renowned patriarch, Severino Agatan, who by the second decade of the century was married to Visita. One generation up, we have Don Severino's father, who according to his testamento, was Alejandro Baltazar, although with no nominal link between father and son. Thus, most present-day descendants consider Severino Agatan as their earliest ancestor. Number 4. The Osmeña surname is supposed to be from a Muslim name. Some have theorized that it is most probably, but not definitely, of Muslim origin, most probably derived from either Osman or Osman, the Turkish, Indian, or Persian form of the Arabic Uthman. Uthman means baby bustard in Arabic, which is a bird similar to a crane. Uthman was also the name of Muhammad's son-in-law, the third of the rightly guided caliphs, ruled 644 to 656, one of the 10 companions of the Prophet Muhammad, to whom he gave the good news of entering into paradise. In 2006, the Muslim community in Cebu City enthroned Mayor Thomas, the grandson of Sergio Osmeña, Sr., as Sultan of Cebu. The Muslim leaders of Cebu are convinced that the Osmeña clan could be traced from the surname Osman, the third caliphate of Islam, a royal family for that matter. Number 5. The real origin of Osmeña is most likely a misspelling. It is more logical to believe that the Osmeña surname came from another Spanish, rather than Muslim, family name. While there is no Osmeña in the 1849 catalogue of surnames, there is an Esmeña. Esmeña is a Spanish word, derived from Catalan, which means correction, emendation, or amendment. It is further derived from the Latin, emendare. So, while no one can say for sure today, it is highly likely that the surname Osmeña is a misspelling or mistransliteration of the Spanish Esmeña, rather than a derivation of the Muslim name, Osman. Number 6. The Osmeñas are the only Cebuano family to have produced 3 generations of Cebu governors. Sergio Osmeña Sr. was the first to serve governor of Cebu from 1904 to 1907. His son, Sergio V. Osmeña Jr., was governor of Cebu from December 30, 1951 until December 30, 1955. Sergio Sr.'s grandson, Emilio Lito Osmeña Jr., was governor of Cebu from February 2, 1988 to June 30, 1992. And while not governor, Sergio Sr.'s great-grandson, John Gregory Osmeña, also served as vice-governor of Cebu, making him the 4th-generation Osmeña to serve in an official capacity under the Cebu capital. Number 7. The Osmeñas are the only Cebuano family to have produced 3 unbroken generations of senators. Beginning with Sergio Osmeña Sr., who served as Senator of the Philippines from 1922 to 1935. His son, Sergio V. Osmeña Jr., was Senator from December 30, 1965 to December 30, 1971. Sergio Jr.'s own son, Sergio Osmeña III, was also Senator of the Philippines, from June 30, 1995 to June 30, 2007, and then from June 30, 2010 until June 30, 2016. Sergio Osmeña's own first cousin, John Henry Osmeña, also another grandson of the first Sergio Osmeña, also served as Senator, from December 30, 1971 to September 23, 1972, June 30, 1987 to June 30, 1995, and finally from June 30, 1998 until June 30, 2004.
Number 8. The Osmeñas are closely related to the Rizal family. While they are not as well connected to other families in the Philippines, the Osmeñas have married into other prominent families over the years. President Osmeña's own sister-in-law, Leonardo Limhap, married Aristeo Ubaldo, son of Olympia Rizal, sister of Dr. Jose Rizal. Number 9. Several Osmeñas were beauty queens. The first beauty queen in the family was Esperanza Limhap, who was Carnival Queen of 1915. Just 5 years after her carnival stint, Esperanza would meet and marry Senator Sergio Osmeña, later to become president. In 1923, Angeles Climaco, whose mother, Juanita, was the first cousin of President Osmeña, was the last queen to be crowned at Fuente Osmeña, the original site of the Cebu carnivals. Finally, Maria Paloma Osmeña, a daughter of Sergio Osmeña and his first wife, was a candidate for Miss Philippines in 1934. She, however, did not win the title. And number 10. There continues to be a controversy surrounding President Osmeña's real father. Because the family has never admitted to anything about his over the years, even decades after Sergio Osmeña Sr.'s death, there continues to be a mystery as to the identity of his father. There are 2 strong candidates for father. One, and this is more popular because of the active campaigning of some descendants, is Don Pedro Gauchoco. Pedro Gauchoco was a wealthy Chinese businessman whose descendants today include the Gai Sanos, the Go Kongways, and the Go Cha Nuns. However, according to renowned Cebuano historians, Michael Cullinane, President Osmeña's true father was Don Antonio Sanson, also from another prominent Chinese mestizo family in Parian. Of course, the family of President Osmeña continues to be silent about his father's identity. Only time will tell. So that's it for today's video. We hope you learned something and enjoyed today's episode. Watch out for another episode tomorrow at 8 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. As always, thank you for watching and stay safe always. Goodbye.